My name is Alice Morgan Quaid, and I have been at Quaid Store for 72 years. Cooking, cleaning, baking, and whatever. We started the store here in 1935. My late husband and I, we took over from Mr. Thrall, who was the former owner. On April the 19th, he had a terrible fire that destroyed everything he had. His store was built over the water. As you go out on the pier, a lovely 8-room house, beautiful. Had an upper balcony and downstairs that had the veranda, the porch, and it was so nice. White wicker furniture, everything was destroyed. And then Mr. Thrall asked my late husband, who was a clerk at the store, if he would take over the business in a dance hall that was on the side of on land. and we did. And from that we had a very successful grocery store. Sold everything under the sun, from chicken feed to hog feed. You name it, we had it. And of course that was back in the early steamboat days, when the steamboats were coming in the Wycomico River and they would deliver freight, passengers, and then they would pick up freight and passengers and take them back to Washington, D.C., all ports that was on the river. They would leave Bushwood and go across the river to Rock Point. They had to stop there, and then on up to Colonial Beach, all the way up the river. It was really interesting. Very busy seaport at that time. There were 3 stores. They were stocked with everything, from beautiful wedding gifts right on down to jewelry, watches, dry goods, material for making dresses. Everything came by steamboat. 3 stores, and we had a post office. And we stayed in business till 1954. We were hit by Hurricane Hazel. Took the store, took everything in it, washed the windows out, the doors. It was really pretty bad. It's one of the worst hurricanes. So my brother and some of the neighbors, they built an emergency building up the street on the other side of my house. We stayed in that for 20 years till Hurricane Agnes came and got that. And then later my son had this, that's my son George. He built this one here in 1975. Oh, I think meeting and greeting the people that come, the customers and all, been very nice. Coffee group that comes in every morning, and they still do. And they talk, they gossip. So I keep busy making coffee. We've had the new Archbishop here, which is really nice. I'll tell you something else. We had Helen Hayes' son, James MacArthur. He's been here, and he liked my crab cakes. We're in the 4th generation. Me, my son, his daughters, his children, now their children. 4th generation. And the children, they just love it to this very day. They like to crab and fish and go boating, water skiing, all of that. 72 years. And I wonder where the years have gone.